Good morning, my dear children. How are you all? Yeah, I hope you're all fine and safe. Yeah, welcome back to this session. Children, you don't have test today. Do you know why? Yeah, we have finished two lessons. Okay, today we are going to start a new lesson. Okay, this is our third lesson. Okay, so you don't have test today. I hope you will feel very happy. Yes. So instead of test, okay, we'll begin our class directly. Okay, dear children. Yeah. So before start our session, you know the procedure. Okay, we'll do some warm up. Okay, please stand up. Yeah, follow my instructions and do it. Okay, don't bother about your parents. Okay, you are learning now. So please listen as like okay in live class. Okay, stand. Rub your hands faster. Yeah, keep it on your face. Rub again. Keep it on your face. Rub again. Keep it on your face. Okay, now you can sit. Do breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, children. Now you can sit relaxedly. Okay, yeah, you have done the rubbing. Yes or no? Yeah. While rubbing, did you feel any different thing? Tell me, dear children. Say, yeah, you have felt your hands get warmer. Okay, warmer means hotness. Okay, hotness is produced in your hand while rubbing hands. Okay, so the reason is once we rub our hands faster. Okay, and also in that ancient days, how did they found fire? Yeah, by rubbing two stones each other. Yes or no? So here also we have done like that only. Okay, while we are rubbing our hands, we will feel the hardness in our hands. Yes or no? Yeah. So in this class, we are going to discuss about heat and temperature. Especially we are going to discuss about heat in today's session. Okay, here I will show you some pictures. Kindly observe it. So, can you tell me what is the first one? Yeah, volcanic eruption. Yeah. So, do you know why this volcanic eruption is happening in the earth? Yeah, due to the global warming. Okay, due to heavy heatness. Okay, due to heavy heat. So, even the rocks also getting melt. Okay, then yeah, you can see the hammer under the iron rod. Okay, so you might have observed in the shops, in welding shops, the man will use the hammer. Okay, if he wants to break, okay, he can break without heating the iron. Why he is heating the iron? What is the reason behind it? Yeah, once is heated up, okay, he can break very easily. Okay, he can break very easily. And also, I hope you know about the preparing ornaments, jewels. Okay, how we are getting in the different shapes and different designs. Can you tell me, dear children? Yeah. So once it's heated up, actually the gold diamond things and all we are getting from the earth, okay, under the earth, okay. After long searching, okay, we will get and they will sort out, okay, they will mix it up with other gold small particles like a solid, I mean like a soil. They will sort out from the soil and they will put it in the one mold in the sense like a tray, and it will heat it up very well, okay, and they will get like a rectangle shape biscuit, okay. Actually gold biscuits only they used to say, you might be observed from movies, I suppose. Yeah, then only it is exported to the industries, jewel industries, okay. They will buy and they will start to melt once again, and they will give different shapes for that, okay. So once it's melt, I mean once it's heated again and again, okay, we can get different shapes of, I mean we can prepare different shapes of ornaments, okay. So while heating it started to melt. Then you can see the iron box. Yeah, bottom you can see the hotness and you can see the vapor, water vapor, okay. Water vapor in the sense here, once it's heated very well, I mean once we plugged in, okay, the current will flows through the wire and it gets hotness. Yeah, then yeah, you can see the cup and water bottle. Is that hot or cold? How we can identify it's hot? Yeah, the reason is we can see the water vapor. We can see the water vapor. Okay, okay, children. So here I have displayed you four pictures: volcanic eruption, hot water, iron box, hot iron box, then hot iron. Okay, and also here one thing you can see it. Okay, in another hand, I mean on the another rod he kept the hot iron rod, okay. In another hand also the hammer is there, hammer is made up of iron. Whether he can get the, I mean whether he can feel the hotness while doing this work, yeah, of course he will get, okay. Whether the hotness will hurt his hand, no. Do you know why? Please tell me the reason. Yeah, the corner, okay, corner part only is made up of iron, okay. The holding part, okay, what he is holding, yeah, it's made up of wood, okay. So the wood won't transfer the hardness, okay. It will protect his hand, okay dear children. So we shall start our class. Please sit straight. So today we are going to see about heat, okay. So what is this? Burning firewoods, okay. During winter season we used to do like that, right? Okay, we'll keep all firewoods in one place and we will burn it up, okay. We'll keep our hands near to the fire and we'll keep on our face. Have you done like that? Say children. Yeah, I hope you might be done. Yeah, the reason is, okay, you feel very cold, so you will do like this. Yes or no? Yeah. So next one, SI unit of heat is joule. Okay. So about the SI units you will learn in your higher class. Okay. So about centimeter, kilometer, gram, milligram, you know, right? Okay, to measuring the objects, okay, vegetables, fruits, whatever, etc. So like here, SI unit of heat is joule, and we can say in the short form J. Okay, what is the SI unit of heat? Yeah, it's joule. We can say as J. Okay, we can say as J. So what is heat? Okay, so you just observe this picture. Okay, he's holding hot water in his hand. Okay, so here cup gets cooler while hands gets warmer. Okay, cups gets cooler while hands gets warmer. Yeah, do you know the reason? Yeah, sometimes, okay, you might be observed. Okay, once your mom is giving coffee or tea to you, okay, you will keep it on the table, right, for some time. Okay, and you can see the vapor is coming out. Okay, yes or no? Okay, if you take and hold in a hand, okay, you can feel that warm means hotness. Okay, once we keep out, okay, slowly the hotness will, I mean, the vapor will evaporate. Okay, and the cups gets cooler. Can you understand? Yeah, once we keep in the room temperature means, okay, the normal temperature what we get from a surrounding. Okay, so once we keep not only the coffee or tea, whatever hot objects we keep on the table or else we keep it outside, okay, within few minutes or few hours or within half an minimum 15 minutes is enough, it will get cool. Okay, so here cup gets cooler while hand gets warmer. The heat, the follow of the thermal energy from one object to another. So thermal energy is nothing but about heat. We can say temperature. So about temperature we'll see in the next session. Here we have to discuss only about the hotness. Okay, I mean heat. Okay, the flow of, okay, flow means what? Okay, it's flowing. Okay, once we connect the plug point, iron box or mobile phone charger, okay, once we switched on, okay, automatically the current is flowing through the wire, yes or no? So here too, once we keep it out the hot objects, okay, slowly it will flow away. Okay, slowly it will flow away, then it gets cool. Okay, and we can see how it's escaping the vapor means if we close the coffee cup, after some time if you open, you can see the water vapor are settled in that lid. Okay, so you know about that very well, about water vapor and water cycle, right? Yeah, so next, heat always flows from warmer to cooler objects. Okay, here cooler to warmer, here warmer to cooler. Yeah, how means ice gets warmer while hand gets cooler. Okay, have you seen the ice cubes? Yeah, this you can do and see once the session is over. Okay, take out the ice cubes. One you can take. Just keep it in your palm. Palm means in the middle of your hand. Okay, like him. So once you keep, whether it will stay as it is, what will happen? Yeah, it will slowly started to melt. Yes or no? Yeah. What is the reason? If we keep out, okay, due to the room temperature, it will be melt. Why in our hands? Yeah, our body also contain temperature. Our body also has heat. Yes or no? So due to our body temperature, it started to gets melt. Okay, so heat always flows from warmer to cooler objects. So warmer in the sense the hot place, cooler in the sense, okay, it's getting, I mean, it's from ice to water. Okay, ice to water. What is that? The water is best example for water cycle. Yes or no? Yeah. So two things you have learned here. So cup gets cooler while hand gets warmer. Then ice gets warmer while hand gets cooler. Just two things is different. Once you understood properly, you can. Okay, dear children. Yeah. So the next, what is heat? Okay. So in that previous slide, we have seen warmer to cooler objects. Warmer to cooler objects. This thing only is most of the time we have felt. Yes or no? The hot coffee, if we keep out within few minutes, it will be cool. Okay. Not only the coffee or tea, hot biryani, hot veg rice, hot pizza. So everything, whatever we are getting in the beginning as too hot, okay, within few minutes it will become cooler. Okay, so you can see the different color here. So warm means it will be display in orange color or red color. Okay, once, because the reason is the fire color is reddish orange. Yeah, so here thermal energy means the heat energy is transferred to warm to cooler. Okay, cool means we can keep any other color. Okay, but hotness, it will shows always orange and reddish color. So what is heat? Heat is the transfer of thermal energy between objects. Okay, heat always flows from warmer objects to cooler objects. Okay, as I have explained, heat always flows from warmer objects to cooler objects. Okay, today you can observe, today evening during eating your lunch time, yeah, your mom will keep the food in hot manner. Okay, just observe, once you finish your lunch, you touch and see the vessel whether it's still hot or it's cool. Okay, yeah, just observe this today and tell me the, and write down the observation in your note. Okay, whether it's staying same or it's getting cool. Okay, so heat means heat is the transfer of thermal energy between two objects. Heat always flows from warmer objects to cooler objects. So you can remember two things, warm and cool. Okay, beginning is warm, the end point is cool. Okay, so next one, sources of heat. So you know what is heat? What is the meaning for source? Say, dear children. What is the meaning for source? Yeah, I hope I have explained in a previous class. Previous class in the sense previous year. Okay, I don't know whether you remember. Okay, once again I'll tell you. So sources of heat. Source means from which thing we are receiving the heat. Okay, that's called source. Okay, from where we are getting the energy, it's called source. Okay, how can be healthy? Yeah, by eating good and healthy foods. Okay, where we are getting the healthy foods? From plants and animals. Can you understand? Yeah, so like that, what is the source for heat? Okay, so different kinds of sources are there. The main source is there, that you know it very well. I hope you might have identified. Yeah, let us discuss about sources of heat. So the major source is dash. I hope you know it. To our world, the major sources, three-letter word. Can you tell me what it is? Yeah, it is the sun. It is the sun. Yeah. So when we can see the sun, during daytime or nighttime? Yeah, of course we will see during daytime. The sun. The sun, the ultimate source of all energy for all life on earth. Okay, for all living thing or non-living thing, for everything is basic. I mean common. Okay, ultimate source means from the sunlight only we are receiving many kind of goodness, as well as we are getting vitamin D also from the sun. Okay, so sun is the major source for all the energy for all life on the earth, not only the human being life, for animals as well as especially for plants. The sun is a major and important source. Okay, so we can see about it. So about sun, sun gives us heat. Yes or no? Yeah. So after standing under the sunlight for some time, touch your head. Okay, children, this you felt very well during your Monday and Saturday outside prayers. Yes or no? Say to me. Yes, you got very well. Yeah, the sunlight during the Monday and Saturday prayer. Nearly half an hour you used to stand under the sunshine, right? Yeah. So most of them will fell down due to the heavy sunshine. Yes or no? And once the prayer gets over, sometimes you will touch your body and you will touch your head. Yeah, that time, how will you feel? Yeah, you will feel very hot. What is the reason? Did you stand near to the firewood or did you stand near to the fire? No, then how? Yeah, the sun is the fire. Okay, actually, we have to say the sun is a burning star. Sun is a burning star. So, here, does it feel hot? Okay, whether it will feel hot? Yeah, of course. Yes, it feels hot because the sun gives heat besides light. Okay, which side we stand? Okay, directly we will get the sunlight near to our body. Okay, it will fall exactly on your head. So now you can understand why it is difficult to walk barefooted on sunny days in the afternoon. What is the meaning for barefooted? Without any slippers. Okay, without shoes. Okay, can you walk like that? Okay, only during PT period you can. Most of the time, if you play in the afternoon, you will feel the hotness, right? Yeah, I hope you won't remove your shoes during PT period except for few games. Yes or no? Yeah, so we can't walk barefooted, especially during sunny days, especially in the afternoon time. Okay, yeah. Then combustion. Okay, few words are new, dear children. Kindly listen. What is combustion? Combustion is nothing but burning. Okay, so the burning word you are familiar with this, but combustion is new to you. So combustion is nothing but burning. This word you might have observed in fire engine office, and also in that fire engine vehicles, and also in that fire extinguisher. Okay, next time when you see, kindly check it whether it has mentioned like that. Okay, combustion. So what is combustion? Shall we see it? You can see the burning firewood, right? Yeah. So what is combustion? So heat energy can be generated by burning of fuels like wood, kerosene, coal, charcoal, gasoline, petrol, oil, etc. Okay, so it's actually it should come here. Okay, see it, gasoline. Gasoline mean gas. Okay, liquid petroleum gas. Heat energy can be generated by the burning of fuels. Okay, so the heat energy produced by burning the firewood. Okay, burning the firewoods. From that only the energy can be stored as a electricity or some other energies. Okay, so for example, wood, kerosene, coal, charcoal. About coal and charcoal, you know, right? Okay, whether we will get within a day that coal and charcoal? No. Okay, it will take time, million and million of years. Okay, then gasoline and petrol, oil. So these are the things are very important to generate the fuels, I mean the gases. Okay, so the heat energy can be generated by the burning. Okay, so the burning is very important to create everything. Okay, just you imagine, just you think, children. So to melt the gold, they will heat. Yes or no? For that, burning is needed. Okay, best example. Okay, in a home, if she wants to prepare food, okay, whether she will do without lighting the fire? No. Okay, in your home, you might have the induction or else the gas stove. Okay, that also she's supposed to turn on. Yes or no? Yeah. If not, whether the food can be prepared? No. Okay, for everything heat is needed. Okay, so the burning is a major thing to produce other energies. Okay, for that especially we need wood, kerosene. Okay, wood, kerosene, coal and charcoal, gasoline, petrol and oil. So coal and charcoal will be used in industries. Okay, so then friction. Okay, what is friction? I hope you might have heard this word friction. Okay, so this thing we have done in that beginning session. Yeah, so rub your palms for some time and then hold them to your cheeks. How do you feel? This we have done, right? So can you do once again? Rub your hands, I mean your middle palms, for some time and then hold them to your cheeks. How do you feel? Yeah, you felt hot. We can generate heat by rubbing two surfaces of some substances. Okay, I said about the ancient days, right? Okay, by rubbing the two stones, they found the fire. Yes or no? And we can generate heat by rubbing two surfaces, I mean our hands. Yes or no? Even the matchbox. Okay, once we rub the matchstick only, we can get the fire. So rubbing is the major thing to get the fire. Okay, in ancient days the people used to rub two stones together to light fire. The story you know very well. Yes or no? So rub is the main thing to get the hotness. Okay, dear children, so we shall see few examples about friction.